'Cause we believe in is to the world. It's where the magic is. Yes. Yes. It's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. So who missed me? Who missed this little girl? Good evening and good morning. Right here. Jemoli. Nange jendi ndi bulungi mpozi mweyo mugamba mutya. Jendi tumwerabira. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Norah. So my name is Norah. Nenga mwashuze muti. Why am I speaking in our native language today? Why? Yet none of you understand my native language, but I hope you're well, my lovely people. Yes, welcome to Norah's evening live stream. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My channel, I do share cooking tutorial and I share my life experience on my channel. Really? How can someone bang the door like that? Instead of just pull the door, pull and close it slowly without even banging and I wish only my mom was near. She would have said, come, knock, knock. You know African parents, the way they are. Everything you have to be quiet. But I hope you're well. Yes, if you missed me, say Norah, I missed you. If you didn't miss me, say Norah, I didn't miss you. Yesterday I was so busy. And many guys, when I'm busy and tired, I don't know why I don't sleep at night. Have you guys ever felt like that? Your entire body is breathing. Like, your legs are also breathing. Like, I mean, just the heartbeat. And then instead of closing your eyes like this and sleep peacefully because you're so tired, exhausted, no, me, my eyes will be open and I'll feel like I want to cry. The only thing that I'm not a child, but if I was a child, I would have been screaming like, why am I not sleeping? Naye nga muli mutya kasubye nti gye muli bulungi. Sweating. Noringa. Bearing it in around. If you're down to make someone don't work. Guys, how many of you out there who believe that all people are not the same? How many of you? Do you? Me, I do believe that not all people are the same. For some reason, I have my own reason why I always say that. I want to tell you, I remember yesterday I was having a conversation with someone, and this person was like, "But Nora, why are this and this?" I always tell you guys on my live stream that when you're young, or maybe you're old enough, you have so many chances and you have a right to make a decision without anyone rushing you into anything that you don't want. So I know there are young men out there, but not all young men, not all adults, men who are old, like they're in their 30, they're like 38, 37, 40, and then someone find out that you're pregnant, and then they just disown you, and or maybe they reject you with your pregnancy. Not guys, not everyone, okay? And I know there are some guys who are responsible, and there are guys who are not, they're unresponsible. The moment they hear that you're this, they will dump you. The moment so, to my fellow sisters, if someone has ever done to you such a thing, it doesn't mean that another person is also going to come and do the same thing to you. You also, as a person, remind yourself that, let me not fall into the same thing. Let me not be too quick. The problem is that, we women, some people fall with men because of their looks. Someone does not fall in love with the real person. They fall with your appearance. Is what makes someone fall in love with you. Instead of someone taking their time and learn you. I know, yes, sometimes you might learn a person, but they are still hiding their real faces. They're just wearing masks here in front of you. And the moment you start living together, that's why they say it's always good to live with someone, then you will know their behaviors. Anyone, the moment you start living with someone, that's when you start seeing their characters. Give a chance. Go live with someone. Ask your boyfriend, can I come and stay with you for 1 week? That 1 week, it's when you start knowing, is he a giving man? Is he a caring man? Is he a caring girlfriend? Is she a clean girlfriend? Is she this? Is he that? Both of you start seeing each other's behaviors. But let's stop falling in love just because of appearance, the perfume. Me, I have girls that I know who fall in love with men just because of the perfume that someone is wearing, the height, the look, the chronicles on someone's hair that someone has braided, and the way someone smokes the cigarette, the way someone speaks. And then for me, I ask myself, how can I fall in love with someone because of the way they talk? Just because the way. You do not fall in love with someone. That's why you find some guys, they'll notice that all you want from them, it's the other thing, and then they'll give it. And then for you, after later on, you're being rejected and say, oh, all men are the same, all men are this. No, no. You just fell in love with the wrong person, and you did not even fall in love. For us, that's why sometimes when someone tells me that Nora I like, I say thank you for liking me. Like is not love. So, and also sometimes someone might say Nora I love you, but not in the way, not passionately. Not like, I don't know, physically, no, they just love who you are. I love you. But sometimes when they tell them I love you, they think banjagala. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So don't go around bad mouthing everyone and saying no, this no, they are not all the same. Oh no. Nenga tukola emirimu omukozi yalina akola nga tugenze kusomera omukozi wetuli ojja olwomukaaga nakaaga tusiimuula ate walimusi yafuna omuyabetala amufumbire omufiire olaayo minutes, yeah, mama. Give me some few minutes. I will be there. Urinated? Who urinated on it? Who on it? Last time I just washed it. Nze ndi mu kukola ng'oli awo otudde bakutulidde naawe otudde. kati ndi wano. Why are my lips too juicy today? I think my lips are telling me that Norah, it's time for us to someone to kiss us so hard so that we can forget our names. But anyway, good evening and good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to Norah's evening live stream. I hope you're well. Good morning and good afternoon. Jemuli. No one is commenting. So you guys are okay. With it. When someone tells you, maybe one of you agree with me that the best part of being in a chart, when both of you are active in your chart. Call. Yeah, that's just that. So you guys agree? Mumuye nga bagamba omuntu agamba gundi muntu mubi no. Si buli omuntu yina mubi. No, everyone. There are some who are bad, there are some who are good. If someone mistreated you, doesn't mean that the next man who is going to come in your life is going to mistreat you. It doesn't mean that. Like, let me give you an example. Like me, I come from Uganda. I'm from Uganda. There are some men in Uganda who are too cultural. You find yourself it doesn't mean that your next guy is also going to be the same person. The same person is going to tell you that me, I want to eat my food when it's hot. I want you to wake up and serve me. No, sometimes you're going to meet someone who does everything for himself. Sometimes you're going to meet someone who washes his own clothes when he's home, iron, sometimes even help you around the house. So that's why I tell you there are always two sides of the story. Do you see why the coin has two sides? We have always two sides. If you have the other person oliyengayagala nnyo ogendataka omukazi mulala ayagala nnyo okula. Si buli omu nti aliwo ati mujje tunyumyemu lwaki muli kumbo nja kaaba anti Norah nja kaaba. Anti Norah agenda kaaba bwe muba temuze. Mujje muwaayemu ne Anti Norah. She's here. You slept? No, I haven't. I got up. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. Guess who we phoned? You phoned me, of course. You phoned me. No one else but only me. In a sugarcane plantation, moving out there. And then you say, me I love, me. Omuntu agambanga nti akwagala mubuuzo njagala coach. What do you love about me? You say, And then you think, he looks so cute. You're only liking his looks, but you don't even love a person. We ladies, we have actually fell in love with so many wrong people. Let me just agree on this. We have fell in love with the wrong people. Not even fall in love, but we fell in love with what we see, but not the person. And then later on, and the problem is that when you see someone who looks cute, you want to give them a baby. Did they tell you that they want to be fathers? No, they don't want to be dad. But daddies, they don't want to be that, but the daddies, they don't want to be parents. Yes, today I'm on men's side, guys. Don't hate me, but just like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And comment if what I'm telling you is the truth, guys. Me, there are some people that I know they have become mothers, and they have become single mothers because of their own mistakes. Because they fell in love with the looks. Imagine a guy having a dreadlocks. That's so cheap. How can you fall in love just because the guy has a dreadlock? So you mean you were not in love with his heart, but because of that dreadlock, whenever he shakes his hair like this, and then you're like, wow. Women, we should wake up. We should wake up. Vanag. Hmm? Just because someone has a dreadlock, you fell in love with someone hmm? because of their bracelets on their teeth. Those breasts, or I don't know how they call them, those metals they put on their teeth. And then someone like, oh, women, we are so confused. We are so confused. That's why we are going to continue becoming single mothers, and we are going to say that men out there, they are bad. Yet it's us. We are not also bad, but we are just confused. We don't know exactly what we want. Hmm? How can you fall with someone who has a tattoo? If someone saying that, oh, the guy is too hot. Look at that tattoo. Oh, I love him. I love me. There is someone who once told me that, no, right? You see me, I'm in love with the bikers and the guys who usually ride bikers, yeah? Guys with those big motorcycles, and then you lay your stomach flat on the motorcycle when you ride. The lady told me that, Nora, me, if I ever come across that guy, I can, even if he doesn't ask me to give him babies, but I will give. That kind of a man is my dream. Reply as a fool. I was like, oh, lucky you. This one was like, Nora, imagine someone older than you, but is still telling you that, Nora, me, my dream has always been to be in love with a biker guy. You know those biker men? Oh, me, I love. When I just go into the studio and then I see a photo on the wall, someone leaning on the motorcycle, Nora, I was like, and then another person, this was my classmate. My classmate once told me that, Nora, you see so and so. There's a Ugandan musician. It's called Alien Skin. Yeah, he's not even my favorite. This girl told me that, Nora, you see me. If I was to meet that guy, I give myself to him. And then I asked her, what's so special about him? Me, just like his sound, the way he sings. I was like, just because the way someone sings, that's what makes you love him. Me, I think if they ask me what do I really love about a person, I'll just tell you, give me that person, we stay together. Then after that, for staying together like a week or a month, I'll give you the result. Why not, I don't, and why, and the reason why I don't like them, I'll give you the reason. Because this thing of falling in love with the looks, it has made a lot of people single mothers. And then you find someone later on regretting, saying that, I'm regretting being in this relationship. I regret becoming a mother. If I tell you guys that there are girls there who have become mothers, they have no support. No one is supporting them. You're just what? Hello, how are you? Good evening. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming. Mm, should I say the run? Mm, mm, mm. How are you doing? Thank you. I hope you're well. Mm, like bread crust? Yeah, who doesn't like the crust on the bread? Everyone likes the crust. It depends which crust. Mm-mm. Mine, I want it plain. I don't want any chocolate, whatever cream inside that crust. I just want it the way it is. Plain crust. Anyway, they were asking me a question. So, guys, I was still telling you that the reason why we are always crying and saying that, oh, men are this, I'm not defending anyone, but me, the years that I've spent on this planet and the years that I've spent close to my fellow sisters, I've realized that some men are not the problem. For you, you're going to, you're each other, you're going to lay on each other's, and then later on become pregnant. You go, you tell the guy that I'm carrying your child, then the guy tells you that, me, I'm not ready to be a dad. Who told you that I want to be a father? And then you're like, and then the guy tells you, did I tell you? Did I tell you that I want to be a dad? And for you, because you're afraid of abortion, you decide to keep the pregnancy. And then by thinking that by keeping that child, he will still come. No. Only few. Only few. Few will show up and say that child has no what? That child did not offend me. Did not offend me. I'll support the child. But don't expect that guy to love you. Hmm? That's great, darling, if you're good. Don't expect that guy to love you back. No. The guy might take only care of his child because that child is innocent. That child never asked you to fall in love with the dad's looks. You saw the guy with dreadlocks and you're like, you saw the guy with those big chest, six pack, and you're like, yes. In this world, I think I'm the only one obsessed with money. That you have to have money. I don't care how you look, but as long as you have money, hey, I go, I go, I go, I go. Money, not looks. Mm-mm. Even if you sing like a mermaid, like a Cyronics, no way. Money, you joke. You go, you see someone's son with umwana sivyo Kiswahili, and then you're like, oh, that guy is so cute. Imagine a tattoo. When someone tells you, I love the guy because he has a tattoo. Nina omuntu gwe nalaba yali talina enjala naye bagwa mulaavu naye ekyo nagamba nti abakazi banange munsuuseeko. There's a place we used to go to have fun, me and my friends, my workmates. We're not friends, we're just friends because of work. But to say that we were real friends, no, we are not that close. But because of work, so whenever we are from work, we could go out to enjoy ourselves as ladies. And then there's this guy, he's famous there in Kenya, he's chef. This guy used to come. And then one of the ladies, because the guy used to take guarana, the guy used to drink only guarana, and then someone fall in love with him because of the guy has this sound that has a bass. You know men who speak with the voice that has a bass and they're like, oh, like that. The guy, his voice, The lady was like, watch. We kept on coming, we kept on coming. I remember that one day the guy was smoking. One of my colleagues went and said, and then suddenly the girl asked for cigarette. The girl was also smoking. The girl was like, this is exactly my type. I didn't know that again. Also, my other colleague also fell in love with the same person. Again, my colleagues, they fought. They fought a real fight. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine. I think what the guy did, the guy has to chew both of them without even them knowing that we were both chewed by one man. Here's the problem. Once both ladies, one of them took a photo of her with this guy in bed together. So, the reason why you should not give your friends or your colleagues, you shouldn't give anyone your phone. Me, when I give you my phone, I sit next to you, because if you don't, I'll ask you where. And that's why I missed some apps on my phone there. If you tell me, no, I want to go here, that's where you will go. My phone will not allow you to access to go to other places, because it's my privacy. What do you want from my phone? So this person went into the gallery, maybe checking the photos. When she saw the photo of her colleague again with the same guy, women fought for a man. That guy was so embarrassed. I was like, Kale, kwa nini, kwa nini? You both, okay, let's agree that you both fall in love with the same person, and the guy used both of you. He knew what you guys wanted. He knew what you guys wanted. You know the guy is married. And also some men, if you know you're married, stop being cheap. Now have some standards. Married men, you should also have standards. Not just to go around sleeping on any girls anyhow. That's why you're finding your marriage. You find someone is attacking your wife. Your wife is simple. Your wife is too calm. She's too beautiful. But you're embarrassing your wife. Why? Why would you go to someone with no class? You go to someone who likes arguing. There are some women there, okay, they can accept you and they become your second side chick, as long as you're taking care of them. But there's these some people, for them, they want to act like they were the first one in your life. That's the problem why some married people are facing this kind of issues. Osanze omuwala tomanyi emizeje, and then you go. Someone is sending your wife messages. Someone start asking you where you're from. You know what my uncle used to tell me? If you ever meet someone, don't tell someone exactly where you come from. Don't even show them your home. I had that habit. When I take a border bee, any public transport, I will not stop next to our doorstep. My uncle's gate was just on a highway. I will not stop there. I will tell you to slope a little bit down. I have no problem of trekking back. Yes, I'll trek, but I'll use again another path. So that you who always see me trekking, you not know exactly where I'm going. So, all I'm trying to say that we should be very, very careful. I don't want you to say that all men are this. Even men say all women are this. Yes, there are some men out there who say all women are this. Women are trash. Men are trash. Women are trash. Let's say that both sides is calling each other as trash. But the reason why each other are calling each other as trash is one of them might have done something wrong to the other person to make them hate them. Yes. Pagamba lowooza nga tonaba ku actinga. Soka weetegereze gayi mulungi oba si mulungi. Gayi mugabi si mugabi. Genda obikulira omusajja amagulu gakuzaalemu omwana nga gayi mukodo. Nga gayi mukodo ne wozaala omwana nga ne pampa tajja nagikuliza ajja kubuuza ati did I ask you? Me, I hate to hear when someone tells me that did I ask you? I thank God that my heart. Let everyone call me that I'm cold like ice, but me, I learned. And I learned to put myself first before anything else. Even if you come with love like flowers, if you're really patient, be patient. Be patient. Nakiriza muntu kungamba nti mulongooti bwerere. naye nga temugwa mu mukwano na mututu just because of their looks. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, go watch some videos. You want to learn how to cook, go watch my video. Learn how to cook like me. We are not pros in cooking, but at least when we enter the kitchen we can cook for 100 people. Yeah, we can cook for 100 people, and we leave everything clean. How many of you like cooking and then where you've cooked it's like no one was even there? Put your hand, join me on this. Guys, me when I enter kitchen, when I enter kitchen to cook, everything has to be clean. Me, I don't want this thing of piling up plates. You're touching everything and you've used this knife. Me when I enter the kitchen, and I think also that it depends on the discipline, on how you're being taught. And I've seen chefs who misbehave in the kitchen. They are being kicked out of the kitchen. Yes. So if you want to learn how to cook, go watch my videos. If you want to learn who Norah is, go to my channel. Yes, someone last time told me that, Norah, can we be friends? Yes, you can go to my channel and watch my life. Go follow me there. Watch my videos, get to know who really Norah is, what's her favorite thing, all the things you'll find in there about me. Yes, can you just support, subscribe, and guys, will reach there. We will reach there. One day this channel will be monetized. So guys, stop putting me under pressure. I have other things that are really weighing my brain. So I don't want people always asking me, Norah when, Norah when, Norah when, Norah when. I'm tired of such a question. Nature nachoka because mwaba alina okulaga channel support kuba temusobola kuŋŋamba nti Norah tulaba videos simanyi keep on sharing, keep on sharing. You know, when you share, when you like, when you comment, our channel is being pushed. The channel is being pushed, is being recommended somewhere else. When are you going to be monetized? Even me, I'm tired. Even me, I want to be monetized, but I can't force the viewers. I can't force the views. I can't force them. Maybe they also want me to go back home and then I start doing my real content. Don't worry. In 2028, we'll be doing our real content, the real content that you really want. But for now, deal with me, guys. I'm in Saudi. There are some rules that I have to follow. You guys, whenever you see me coming here, I laugh with you guys, and then you think, Here in Saudi, there are some rules that I have to follow to be able to keep my job. That's why my content is kind of, it's there. Tuli 50-50. Kuba sikirizibwa nnyo okwetala, mbeera mu kifo ekyo, mbeera mu kifo kimu. There we go. Awo nekibeereko nga giri soft. Kati no kanswire nti muyize. Temugenda kuddamu okwagala bakabulaaza. You're not going to fall in love with the kabulazas. The blazers. Bakabulaza. Mugenda londamu bakabulaza be mugwa mulaavu naabo kati. But so you can't just say that. Even saying it, I don't know why I feel like someone has failed me on that. How can you tell me that, Norah? How can you tell me that, Norah? I was impregnated by a Rasta, and Rasta abandoned me. And then I ask you, what did you see in that Rasta? Yeah, Norah, you know how he. I'll slap someone's daughter. I'll slap someone's daughter. Hmm? How can you tell me that Rasta? Hmm? Yeah, guys. So I think if they take all the Jamaicans, most of the Jamaicans with dreadlocks, if they are being taken to a certain place, they will be fathers. They will be fathers without even asking anyone permission that can I impregnate you because you have dreadlocks. You have the good looks. Hmm? It's like a girl. It's like a person who like watching dramas, like those soap operas, and then you want someone to act. You want your guy to act like those guys. Do you know how my uncle made me snap out of those things? My uncle used to make me watch behind the scene. My uncle used to take me and then we watch behind the scene how the movie was, how people were acting, the mistakes that they made. That also helped me. Me, half of my life I spent it with a man. That's why me sometimes I think I'm more like a girly, more like a manish, like the other side I also know something. This side when I come on the female side of it, because me I was raised by a man and I was raised also by a female. But the male version actually helped me a lot as a girl. Let me tell you, if you have any, or your brother, and then your brother start telling you things about men, the kind of things that you should avoid, pay attention to those people. Pay attention to those people because they don't want you to do mistakes. Hmm? If my uncle never told me about so many things, I think I would have been like other girls, and then I just like, this or what, I didn't say all girls. There are some. There are some. Shegera. See, fairness, men, like I would say, like not all men. Like I told you guys in the beginning, like not all men that they will. If you go and tell your guy that you had a crush on, that you're pregnant, they will abandon you. No, there are some men who love babies. They will love the child, but they will not love you as a mother. They are just there for that child because that child is innocent. That's why I was telling you guys that stop saying that I'm in love with the look, that because the guy is cute. Stop saying that I'm in love because of the guy has the tattoo. Stop saying that I love that girl because she has the big bums. Stop saying that I love that girl because of her big eyes, the way she talks, his sound, this. You're making mistakes. That's not love. I don't know how I should put that in English. That's not love. Hmm? It's like someone telling you, I like you. Like is not love. And someone can tell you, I love you, but they don't love you. Like, from their heart, they just love who you are. Some of you love me because I'm a YouTuber. Some of you love me because I'm just fun. Some of you love me because of the way I talk. Maybe somewhere that I bring out here can make sense. It can help you to guide you in life. And then someone say, Norah, I love you for that. But that's not that they love you. I don't know why some people. That's why you find someone like the guy comes and tells you, oh, you look pretty. Immediately she falls in love with that word of, oh, he once told me I'm pretty. No. Yes, he goes around and tells people that you're pretty, or other girls that they are pretty, but it doesn't mean that he loves them. You're going to be a single mom. Keep your legs closed. I told you guys, whenever you find your brain is trying to manipulate you, tell someone to slap you harder. Don't hit them back, but because they are trying to awake your brain. Someone once told me, Norah, me when I fall in love, I don't know why love controls me. I don't think, even if I've done, she was like, So many people have offended me. I don't know why I've always been a giver in a relationship. Even if they warn me, I don't know why I keep on giving. Me, as long as someone treats me nice, someone calls me mommy, someone calls me babe, I'm like, in this world, if someone sit down with someone and ask them, what did you like about that person? They will tell you. That's when you realize that, he or she is not in love exactly, but they are in love because of their appearance and this. And that's why you find sometimes you're in too trouble and then someone tells you, I think me, I'm moving out. They won't be there for you. Let someone love you from inside and outside. Let someone love you. The time will come, your face will have wrinkles. The time will come, like we women, when we gain weight, we have big bums. When we lose weight, everything disappears. So, are you willing to love me when even my behind disappears? Huh? Don't fall in love with someone because of their looks, because of the kind of car they are driving, because of the kind of the motorcycles they are riding. Me, I've listened to different stories of ladies telling me that, Nora, me this, I like that. There is a day that I will never forget. We were in the club, and there's this guy who came. He's from there's a like Kenya. Some people are mixed. There are some people. They are all Africans, but mixed. There are some Kikuyus. Kikuyus, their skin is too light. They are like these South Africans. There are some South Africans, their skin is also too light, but they have that curly African hair. Not even, but envidi zilinga enkukunyu ku mutwe. They are Africans, but they're just their skin tone. And then the guy came in the club. The guy had the chest, and we were sitting, minding our own business, taking photos of the shots. And then suddenly one of the girls in the group was like, guys, look. I was like, what? Look. I was like, yes, guys, we are looking, but what are we looking exactly? And then one of the girls was like, oh, the guy is too hard. You know, she started biting her lips. The girl, in my mind, I was like, seriously? Do you know someone showing you something, but you're looking at a different, you're looking somewhere differently? You're just seeing a human being standing there with the tattoos all over his body. The guy speaking with his other fellow men. They are just enjoying their drinks. The guy is just living his life, and you're like, oh my God. Guys, look at that guy. The guy is too cute. I was like, what? And then I turned around. I was like, you mean that one? That's what I said. I will never forget that story. You mean that guy? Like, I was like, Nora, yes. Can't you see how the guy is hot? I was like, hot to you. And then I asked other girls, how do you see the guy? The problem was that the others were also, hey, the guy is cute. Hey, the guy is cute. In my mind, I was like, I think I'm the only one who is seeing things differently. I think I'm the one who hasn't gotten drunk yet on this table. People are speaking with shots, tequila in their brain. They've mixed all kind of the drinks. It has started making them seeing people differently. And it's like, I remember I looked at that guy, and then I got up. I went to the guy, and then I was like, hey, excuse me. One of my friend likes you. The guy came with me, and then the guy asked me which one of them. I was like, this one. The first one who said that, the one who was biting her lips. I was like, this one. The girl looked at me and was like, I told her you said you like him and he's your type, you'll do anything with him just in one night. I was like, okay, here we go. The guy is here with you. The girl got up. She was like, and man, I was like, who the mumu? Who the mumu? Imagine, just because Ubagamba nti weefuge. Ubagamba nti don't call people's children and say that all men are the same, and they tell you don't say that all women are the same. It's true. No one is the same. If you met the wrong person, you made the wrong person. And if you made a mistake, agree that you've made a mistake. Accept your own faults. Don't put your faults on someone else. You go say, I fell in love with his dreadlocks. So do you mean that dreadlocks made you pregnant? And after becoming pregnant, you go and you think when you tell him you're pregnant, he will be so happy and embrace you. No. How many of you have ever been to the club? You all know that 99%, like not even 97% of men who always go to the club. If you're not so keen as a woman, you'll end up even finding that all those men in that club have ever slept with you, because you'll be seeing different looks. And for you, because you're in love with the looks and you mistake that you're in love, that's not love. Let's try to rebuke that out of our brain. Let's stop saying that all men, all women are bad. No. It's you who met the wrong person, and also it depends on why did you fall in love with them? What was the reason behind it? But I'm in love with someone because of their looks, it doesn't mean you fell in love with their looks, but you did not fall in love with their behaviors, who they are, what, all kind of the things. Imagine waking up in the morning, the lady tells you that, okay, let me put it this way. You're rich, and you're not that good looking. And then the time comes, you run out of money. And then your woman tells you that, no, me, I was never in love with you. I was in love with what you had. That's what made me fall in love with you. That's when you wake up that, for you've always thought that, oh, this pretty woman, the pretty lady was in love with me. No, she was only in love with you because of the money she had told you. You know, they always say that time will reveal who really people are in your life and what they really want from you. When they tell you, listen to elders. When they tell you something, listen. Me, when I was young, actually at the age of 18, I don't know why my uncle came up with a story. I don't know where that man came up with this story, but I thank God that day my uncle shared that word with me. When my uncle told me that, Nora, olaba, obanga oyagala omuntu tomwagala nti balwakuba ko abantu betulaba bwe abantu bemwegomba nabo balina bye bayitamu. Oyo oyinza omusanga nga mwavu naye nga talina ssente. Waliwo abazungu nga baavu nga talina ssente naye nga naye ayagala omuntu ajja okumwagala nga ye. Bw'ojja kuva eri oyagala omuzungu olowooze nti buli muzungu alina ssente. Anko wange yangamba si buli omuntu alina ssente. Naye nga wasanze omuntu nga mukozi, mwagale, kuba mu bukozi bwo bw'olina ky'omwongerako naye muyinza okugagala. Naye gw'olaba omuntu akamwagale lwakubanga muzungu ng'olowooza alina ssente, ojja kutomera mu nsi muno. Ojja kutomera. Yagala omuntu nga ye. Naye togamba nti oyagala omuntu olw'okuba alina ssente. Kati weziggwawo. Weziggwawo ogenda kukola otya mubeere bulungi.